Today we are beyond the gates with the Dana Point Shakespeare Festival, and it is a festival, right?
It is indeed.
I mean, we were just talking before we went on. It used to be a beer festival.
It used to be a beer festival last year, but this year it's just the concentration is on Shakespeare and having fun.
And we're talking to Sarah Jane Finch.
Yes.
And you are the director of the festival?
The director of the play, the 12th night performance.
Now, what are the times of the festival?
The festival starts at 5 p.m. on Friday the 10th and Saturday the 11th. Or is it the 11th and the 12th?
Okay.
The Friday and the Saturday. So the festival starts at 5 p.m. There's a really fun pirate band that are going to be playing to set the atmosphere. There's going to be local non-profits that are going to be there to sell food and drink.
So what is the name of the actual play?
12th night.
Okay. And you are an actor?
I am an actor and a director, yes.
Okay. What attracts actors to Shakespeare?
Oh, Shakespeare is classic, and the themes that he writes about are still relevant today. The language he uses is just amazing. Like, as an actor, you want to sink your teeth into some serious Shakespeare. Even if it's a comedy, the language is just amazing to act in and express.
I mean, I've done some acting, and I do a lot of narrating of books. And Shakespeare, I can't understand it. Does it take a long time to?
It can do. I was an English teacher when I lived back in the UK. So for me, it comes naturally because I've studied it for so long and I've taught it. And I think that's what's important as an actor. You have to be able to speak it like it's
interpretation.
And if I will ask my actors to kind of write it in modern prose so that they all know exactly what they're saying at every moment, even though they're going to be speaking it in Shakespearean language.
That's interesting. So in other words, you take the actual script from Shakespeare and you ask the actors to
interpret what they think their character is saying, and they'll write their own narrative. And that way, I know that they fully understand what the feeling and why they're saying what they're saying.
Okay, because that's what I was looking at. It's in myself just attempting to do just narrating something. It's just I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But it
takes that time to kind of figure it out. And in 12th Night, it's such a fun show. There's so much comedy. It's a comedy, and we're setting it in a pirate theme. So we're really kind of finding and drawing out all of the comedy that we can. We're making the characters as big and dramatic as possible.
Now, what time does the show start?
7 p.m.
Okay, it's called a festival, so it's not just a play.
So no,
there's more stuff going on.
So the festival will start at 5 o'clock. As I said, there's a really fun pirate band that are going to be playing.
Dressed up as pirates.
Dressed up as pirates. They have so many instruments. They're amazing. They're so much fun.
Very cool.
And then, as I said, there'll be non-profits. They'll be selling food and drink. There's going to be a children's zone with inflatables and bubbles and things for the kids to play with. So there'll be a real festival atmosphere for a couple of hours, and then the highlight is the show that starts at 7 p.m.
So what happens to the kids when the play starts? I mean, the kids
they are going to love it. I tell you, we're making it interactive. We're going to have the audience singing. Some of my actors will be moving in and around the audience as well. So it's going to be really immersive.
Have you done this before?
So last year, the play was The Tempest, and I assistant directed it and stage managed that show. So I got a good feel of what it's like, what to expect, how many people are going to show up, and how we can bring it all together.
But I find it amazing that you get, I mean, you know, as an adult trying to interpret Shakespeare, is that you get the kids involved as well.
Oh yeah, and because it's fun, the comedy it's not only in the words comedy, but the characterizations and the movement. And with it being pirates, we'll have some sword fighting and some sea shanties, getting everyone to join in.
I mean, Shakespeare has some pretty adult themes in it.
It does, but this show, it's about love, friendship, loyalty, disguise, so people are dressed up as men and women and everybody gets confused as who they're in love with, and so it's kind of like, it's really fun for all ages.
Is there count and countesses in this?
So there is a count.
Prince or princess?
Yeah, so there's Count Orsino and Countess or Lady Olivia. But in my world, they're going to be Pirate King and Pirate Queen. So we're going to switch that around a little.
So how did you go out and find a band that is going to pirate scene?
So they are an established pirate band. Forgive me, I cannot think of their name off the top of my head. But they performed at the festival last year, and everybody loved them. They were so fun. They wear their bare feet, they're dressed as pirates, they sing all sorts of fun songs. They really got the crowd going.
Was it more of a children's band or a kids band?
No, definitely grown-ups band.
But are they playing contemporary or?
A mix, I'd say. Some like pirate shanties and then some like classic crowd pleasers from through the ages.
Okay, how much does it cost to get into the festival?
Free.
It's free?
It's free.
Wow. Here I'm thinking, okay, they're charging me $10 for kids
No,
and $20
everything is free. The children's zone will be free. Everything is free. Don't have to pay for parking, don't have to pay for entrance. It is being presented by the city of Dana Point. So
And where is this being held?
at Sea Terrace Park.
Which is where?
It's in Dana Point. The best place to park will probably be Salt Creek Beach, and then you can walk through the underpass, and then you're right at the park.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Do you know where I am? Where the library is currently being refurbished. So it's behind the library and the other side of PCH from Salt Creek Beach.
And you say, how long are these festivals going on?
The initial festival was last year, was our first one, so this is our second year.
Oh, okay.
And we had a great turnout last year, and we're expecting just as many fun people this year.
Well, especially when I'm thinking, okay, this is, going to cost you about, 30, 40, 50 bucks as a family.
Totally free for all the family. And you can bring your own picnic if you want to, or you can go and buy food and drink that's available there.
This is fabulous. So when is the festival happening?
It's July the 11th and the 12th. The festival starts at 5 p.m. The 12th night performance starts at 7 p.m. and it's at Sea Terrace Park in Dana Point.
You mentioned you were a teacher. Do you still teach?
I do not. Well, I teach. I'm a mum now, so I have two children that I work very hard to fit their schedules in around my schedule.
Now, how did you get involved with this? I mean, was it just something, okay, you like Shakespeare? And
so I love Shakespeare. I love acting and directing. I've worked with quite a few theatres in and around Orange County.
Okay.
And so when I saw the role of stage manager assistant director appear on a website last year, I was like, oh, well, that sounds like it's right up my street, and it's local, and was lucky enough to get offered the position last year. And then Alicia Illinger, the producer, reached out to me and said, would I be interested in being involved again this year? And I jumped at the chance, of course. So,
but I mean, where you're getting to the point where it's almost going to happen, are you thinking to yourself, oh, I can't wait for it to be over?
No.
Good.
I'm so excited. So we casted a couple of weeks ago, and we have an amazing, super talented cast that are all really experienced, really excited to get there. We've got our first read-through coming up next Monday, where I'll really hear it all come to life.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've got a short 6-week rehearsal process, and then we're done.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
For Shakespeare?
Yeah. They're
be
professionals. And it's a 90-minute cut. That's what I should say as well. That's why it's children friendly as well. So it's going to be a 90-minute version, so no intermission.
Some of these Shakespeare plays are many acts long.
Oh, yeah. It is 5 acts long, but we've condensed it to draw out all of the humour, all the important parts, and a 90-minute cut.
Wow. I'm looking forward to this. Sarah, thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you for having me. It's been great.
Okay, now let's go beyond the gates with Sherry.
I'm here today at the Athena Spa, beautiful place at the Ayers Hotel in Mission Viejo with Mary Martin, and you are the owner, right, of the Athena Spa?
Yes, I am, Sherry.
Wow.
I've been here for 14 years.
14
I'm
years.
a small business within the hotel, and I lease from them.
Okay, 14 years. Wow, you've seen it grow. What made you want to get involved with it?
Well, I've been a massage therapist since 1996.
Okay.
And I worked in customer service and sales and corporate jobs for years. And then I was laid off both my 10-year jobs after a while. So my boyfriend Mustafa actually suggested that I run a spa.
Okay. Did you have to get certified or anything to do
I was
this?
sort of certified in massage therapy.
You are? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's great. Congratulations.
Thank
that's
you.
Awesome. Now, what kind of services do you have here?
We have massage, facials, body wraps, and body scrubs.
Okay. And now when they come to get facials and things here, can they use the pool or anything outside? Because it's a gorgeous environment outside.
Yes, we have a pool and jacuzzi here and a beautiful courtyard with a fire pit.
So they can use all that?
Yes, and we
Oh,
also
that's
have an
wonderful.
on-site restaurant.
Oh, okay, beautiful. Mary, what is some of the complaints you get from people and how massage therapy helps and why?
Well, a lot of people have a lot of stress, so they're tight in their neck and their shoulders, and maybe low back issues. So massage helps to increase the circulation, reduces inflammation,
Okay.
it moves your lymph fluid through your system.
Okay.
So it aids in healing, and you generally leave with a really great sense of well-being, general well-being.
Some of the modalities you use is like aromatherapy, or tell me some of the modalities that you use.
Yes, we include aromatherapy, hot stones, and hot towel treatments
You do?
with all the massages.
Okay, and so it's a variety of different massages that you can do with everything.
We do couples massage, we do maternity massage.
Oh,
We have a special pillow where ladies can lay face down, so it's great for those mothers to be.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. How did you come up with the name Athena? I was wait, I love
Well, I'm
Athena.
half Greek,
Uh-oh,
and
there it
the
is,
name
yeah.
of the hotel is Ayers, so it started with an A. And so a lot of people come out saying they feel like they're on a Greek island.
Yeah, relaxed and running away from all the crazy.
Rejuvenated.
Right, exactly. I love that. What is do you have like any stories to share where, I don't know, maybe a couple came in and they were nervous or angry? Do you have any funny stories like
Well,
that?
we do have one couple who came in and they were arguing
Oh, they
because they
were?
got lost on the way here.
Okay.
So they were
Okay.
upset with each other.
Uh-huh.
So I told them to come on in, relax, they're here now, so let it go.
Right.
So they went in, they got the massage, they came out looking nice and rosy and relaxed and smiling. And then later I was walking through the courtyard and I saw them, and they were really sweet with each other.
They were happy again.
She was stroking his hair and he was giving her little kisses on the cheek.
Wow.
So it's like they're suddenly back on the same positive wave.
See, it really does changes people a lot. too. It does.
Exactly.
And you've got some wonderful products here too.
Oh, thank you. This is our modern color. This is a new product that we carry. So it cleanses, conditions, and colors your hair all in one shot. It's a semi-permanent color, but I basically have ditched using my regular shampoo and conditioner, and I put this in my hair, and it makes it super shiny.
Wow,
So
I gotta
instead
try
of
that. I gotta try
damaging my hair,
Right.
it's actually healthy for your hair.
how
because it
nice.
has coconut oil, Bulgarian rose oil, and quinoa for the protein. So
Oh,
the protein
okay.
is what really creates the shine and fills the cuticle of your hair.
I see.
Makes it healthy.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's really, really wonderful that you have this to offer as well. But then do you have like people coming in and going, we just want to throw a party here or an event or do you do anything like
We
that?
do offer spa parties.
You do?
We get a lot of birthday parties. So groups of people will come in, and we'll do anywhere from 2 to 4 groups or people in a group at a time. And so we include food, drinks, and party favors.
You do that? Okay.
Yeah, and so like half of the group, or a portion of the group can come in and get their services while the rest of them are out by the pool and jacuzzi, and then we switch.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wonderful to know that you
It's
have
great
that
for
too.
bridal parties or any big groups who just want to get away and get on the same wavelength together.
Right. Now, I have to ask this question. Any celebrities that come to see you?
Oh,
here?
we've had some celebrities
you?
over the years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have Padma Lakshmi from Top Chef.
Okay.
She was passing through on her way to the Oscars. So she was going to be wearing, naturally, a very beautiful dress that she wanted to fit into. So she got some exfoliating and detoxifying services, the body scrubs and wraps, which help you tone your body. Let's see, we've had John Kapelos. He was the janitor in the Breakfast Club.
Okay.
So he came in. And then we had John Avila from Oingo Boingo. He came in. And naturally, my favorite blues guitarist, Tommy Castro, has
Yes,
been
oh,
a couple times.
okay.
Because he plays at the Coach House usually in January. So he usually comes and gets a service.
It's
massage.
nice. Wow. Now, I heard a rumor that you had 90 Day Fiancé come in the reality show too,
We
right?
did have 90 Day Fiancé.
That was
Yeah.
fun. Well,
They filmed two sisters.
They did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Unfortunately, we got cut onto the editing room floor because the storyline changed with COVID.
But you got to meet them and everything.
But we got to
Yeah.
meet them.
You
and
never
got
know
their
who's coming in then.
services.
Do you have sports people come in?
We do get a lot of sports
I would think.
athletes, yeah.
Right.
A lot of them live nearby because we're nearby Lake Mission Viejo.
Okay.
So a lot of celebrities live over there. And we had a gentleman who came in and got a massage, but also purchased one of our signs that says that this is a drama-free environment.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's so great. Do you have like events happening throughout the year too, parties that you sponsor, anything like that?
We do. Well, this year we're going to have our 14th anniversary party and
Beautiful.
holiday party.
Okay.
And then I'm also doing an event in Laguna Woods at Clubhouse 5. It's the health fair, and that's with Lauren Powers. That's her health event.
You're gonna have a
it's
booth
called
there?
An Abundant Life, I believe, Expo.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a booth there, and I'm
Okay.
going to be demonstrating massage.
I think that's June 20th, isn't it?
That is June 20th.
Over there. Yeah, that they'll be doing that. That's wonderful. And you're very involved with Laguna Woods because I know you go swimming.
I do. I go
Aqua swimming,
swimming.
right? Yeah.
It's hard to miss me. I wear a red bathing suit and a red flowery hat, and I wear aqua cuffs. So I do
okay.
water aerobics, and people ask me if I'm an aquadette.
That's okay. Yes, absolutely.
I don't know. I'm not an aquadette. I'm just an aquaholic.
So that's even better. That's very good. That's wonderful.
It makes people laugh.
It does. And keep laughing no matter what. Absolutely.
There's a lot of good energy out at the pool.
Yeah, and it's
Just
good
see people
exercise.
moving and
Sure.
Staying healthy, enjoying the sun, and
Right.
the pleasant weather that we have here, obviously.
Right, absolutely. Now, does little Taquito go swimming at all, or?
No, he does the doggy paddle, but he's not allowed in the pool
He's
here
not
now.
allowed.
But he does come to the spa once a week to
Yeah.
help out.
He's a good little
We
baby.
love to smell all the international doggies that are traveling through.
That's cute. Hey, Mary, how do people get a hold of you if they want to come here? What do they do?
Well, they can go to our website, which is www.athenaspa-mv, like missionviejo.com.
Okay.
Or they can text or call me at 562-714-0202.
Are you going to show us some of the spots here that you have? Let's go see the couples room.
Okay, let's go.
We're here at the couples room. It is amazing. Mary, tell us a little bit about it here.
Well, we do a lot of couples in this room. We also do other people who would want to have a massage together. So sometimes that might be sisters, very close friends, like maybe they're here for a bridal party, so a bride and a maid of honor, or parents and children. So
Beautiful.
we use this room quite a bit.
It's beautiful. It really is.
We light it with candles, and we have our soft Mediterranean relaxation music going. So it's all about the ambiance.
I love it. Congratulations for all that you do.
Thank
and for
you.
helping people like you do. And most of all, thank you so much for this interview with little Taquito. I love it.
Thanks for coming, Sharon. It's a
Absolutely.
pleasure.
Well, let's find out what Susan is doing.
Welcome to Beyond the Gates. My name is Susan Wheeler, and I'm here today at the Heritage Museum of Orange County. With me today is Candace Cromie, who's going to fill us in on the special things that are going on this month. So Candace, welcome.
Thank you, Susan. I'm so happy to be here with you. We are very excited to have an event coming up on June 14th. It's called Dinosaurs to People. It's a great family event. It's good for families, children, you're even dog friendly here at the Heritage Museum. And so you'll see animatronic dinosaurs, dinosaur statues, we have vendors, we have tortoise races. We also have the indigenous people, the Ashaman tribe. They come and they bring all kinds of interesting artifacts. And we have paleontologists that come and bring all of those kinds of artifacts. dinosaur bones that were actually found here in Orange County.
Really?
Who knew we had dinosaurs here? And they were really discovered two main areas when they first were building South Coast Plaza, and then again we found more dinosaur bones in Orange County when they were building the toll roads. So we really have a rich history of ancient history here in Orange County, and we get to celebrate it on June 14th.
Oh, this is fascinating. So many things going on now. Just to understand the whole terrain here, this is a very large area you have. So you're going to be, where will everyone be? The paleontologists and the
We're going to be throughout our grounds. Now, we have 11 acres here at the Heritage Museum of Orange County,
Oh.
so we will have different kinds of events throughout that day happening all over our grounds. And of course, our farm will be open, our gold mine will be open, so families can enjoy panning for gold, in addition to all the dinosaur activities that are going to be happening here. So it's a great day, and I know we have wonderful weather in June, so it's perfect for families. And we will also have food trucks if families want to come and spend the day. We're open from 10 to 3 that day.
So you have tons of activities going on all over the 11 acres, you said?
Yes, we have 11
Covered.
acres here. So not only do we have the main part of the property, but we also have a farm, we have a natural area, we have a gold panning area where actually families can go and try their hand at panning for gold. We will have our chickens out, so they'll actually be able to see our chickens. They're quite fun. We have tortoise races, and it's just a great family day. You're able to spend the whole day here. We're open from 10 to 3 that day. Okay. If you'd like to bring your lunch, you can do that, or we will have food trucks here if you want to purchase something for lunch.
Well, it sounds like an amazing event. Now, what about parking? Is that an issue? Or?
It's actually not an issue. We have an elementary school that's next door to us, and we have a wonderful agreement with them that actually allows us to park there on the weekends. And so you just park at the school and then walk right over. So we are adjacent to the elementary school.
Okay, well, it all sounds so easy. Now, is this something you do every year, or is this a special event?
This is the 10th year of this event, so we are happy to say that this is an anniversary that's a big anniversary for us. And every year it gets better and better. So we'll be so happy to have any new people who have never been to the museum come and visit us.
I imagine you have lots of school visits here, just understanding, bring the history from the dinosaurs up to the very present, and to have all of these events going on, to learn about the Native Americans that were here, to learn about the farmlands that were here. What a rich environment you provide to the residents of Orange County.
We're very proud to say that we see over 10,000 students from elementary schools throughout Orange County come to the museum every year. We have many schools that come back year after year to bring their students. We teach them about early California history. I always like to say we show what Orange County was like before Disneyland showed up. It was a rich agricultural area.
Absolutely.
So we do teach that, and then we also have a Gold Rush program that we are able to share with our 4th graders that come to visit us. And of course, throughout the year, later in the year, we will have our 2nd annual powwow. So Native American tribes come from all over California, and they come to our property and they do their traditional dances, and they welcome all visitors to come and experience what they can offer culturally. And we have another event happening in August. It's called Boots, Bustles, and Brews, and we will have actually a gold mining town recreated with reenactors on our property, and we will have a beer garden. It's a family-friendly event, and it's just going to be a wonderful day. So we'll have lots of events coming up.
Oh, it sounds like a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for, people in the village where we are. Many of us have grandchildren, and a wonderful opportunity to introduce those kids to Orange County and what it was and what it is.
Exactly. And we're so happy to welcome them. We're known as the hidden gem of Orange County, but I would love to be the brightest jewel of Orange County. So anytime I can I can actually encourage people to come to see our museum, I welcome them.
I love that. I think you are certainly getting there on the way. Well, thank you, Candace, so much for taking time to fill us in on this wonderful event that's taking place on June 14th,
10 to 3.
10 to 3.
Yes.
At the
Heritage Museum of Orange County
All right.
in Santa Ana.
We look forward to that. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for offering this opportunity.